It's Sunday night, and I am playing Rainbow Siege 6 because ain't shit else to do in this neighborhood but pretend that I like to break into houses on the computer. I don't know how those skills transfer. But my Tasker app has been feeding me jobs. I got a couple of them this weekend. I completed one of them pretty quickly. It was a landscaping job. She wanted me to remove the iron border that was put up for a little rock path. And after that, she wanted me to move fence post. Tried for about 45 minutes and decided that I would do it later. It's gonna, it's gonna get reassigned for August because ain't nobody got time for that, you know. So it's kind of like, just like sitting something big into something very small, but it might have been made too big. I don't know. Um, Outside of that, I've got the furniture task skill set established on the app. The profile reads that I can assemble furniture, and that is something that I did on Sunday as well. That took 3 hours to do, and it was my first furniture job. I broke two pegs, but then they easily got rescrewed back in. Ultimately, I was pretty satisfied with the structural integrity of the assembly, and I'm excited to do my next one. Check that out. United States Space Force. They're a new branch of the military. They're kind of like the Air Force and NASA put together. They're technically a branch under the Air Force, and I think NASA's program, at the very least, funding was cut under the Obama administration about 7 years ago, and Space Force was from under the Air Force, militarizing space transportation seems like a pretty good idea, considering that we were able to send a satellite out past Pluto. And I think if we can leave our solar system, then defending ourselves against natural, alien, and even artificial forces is a good idea. I don't know much about extraterrestrial activity, but it's a nice place to think. I mean, I'll spend 45 seconds to 2.5 minutes a day lately just wondering about space. I try to stay away from like superstitious stuff because I don't think that's very relevant. But if it's something regarding planetary defense, or space exploration. I've got a good thinker for it. I do a 5K twice a day lately. One time to exercise, and then one time to rest. And in between there, I spend a fair amount of time thinking about what life would be like. Coronavirus. If you didn't know, Joe Biden assisted in distributing millions of needles as foreign aid to international companies, to international communities, to international countries. And a lot of them received them and gave them to their people. Locally, I've seen a lot of the banned facilities from the coronavirus reopen, as well as regulations loosen, and people who once habitually wore masks in public cease to do so. Confidence in the um, ability to naturally overcome alien intervention has increased. And for that, I am relatively humbled. And that's my mindset. It's July 18th, Sunday, and the time is 8:30 p.m.